Alright, so I'm Scott from South Florida Insider, and I'm here with
Jason DeVore, sing with Authority Zero.
And you know what? Coming in tonight, I mean, everybody knows the hype with your band. You guys are pretty much the quintessential live band, and once again, you guys brought it. I mean, pretty much the entire venue, there wasn't a person not dancing, getting into it. I mean, how do you bring that energy night after night, I guess?
It's just the same thing, you know. It's like you come to shows when you're a kid and you want to see the band that you listen to and you want to see them play the way that you expected them to play. And you don't, if you wanted to hear the CD, you'd probably put the CD on. You know, you want to go see the show that you wanted to go see as a kid. And I've kind of carried that over personally, at least into our own music, and just try to give the people that pay to see the show and come to see the shows that same exact thing that I always wanted to see. You know, I've seen bands play when I was a kid and was totally psyched to see them, and I saw them play, and I was totally bummed out, and just, I probably didn't listen to a lot of them again, you know, because it wasn't quite what I expected. I didn't see the energy, I didn't see the passion in it, I didn't see the reality of it, you know. It pretty much turned back into a record for me, and I was promised that I wouldn't do that to anybody who came to see us play.
Is it the reason why you decided to put out a live album?
No, it's not really the reason, but it's something fun that we've always, you know, kind of tapped into. Like, we started out, as much as we were into punk rock and all this other stuff, we also were into other elements of music. And we started off essentially acoustic, just in guitar classes, kids in high school. You know, so we always played kind of acoustic, and we thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to do, like we did back in 2006, and then just kind of revisit that 4 or 5 years later and do something else again like that, just for kicks, really, because we can.
Well, when can we see the next studio album? I mean, now that you have the live album, I'm sure you guys have probably a whole crap load of material that you've been holding on to for a while. When could fans expect to see that?
We've been working on the new album now for probably about 4 or 5 months, I think, roughly, and we're set to go, after this tour, be home to rehearse a lot of the stuff, head to Europe for about a month, then we're going to get in the studio right after we get back from doing a lot of festival stuff over there, and hoping for a release, I'm guessing 3 or 4 months after that, roughly August, maybe September.
And what could fans expect on that album? Kind of same old, or, I mean, you guys bring in a new vibe, something fresh, or what's going on?
It's going to be a different thing, I think, a little bit. It's not going to be completely different. You know, we've done roughly 5 studio albums, you know, with a lot of change-ups here and there throughout the years, you know, and try to keep as true as we can to what we've been a part of and love musically, but we've also brought in musically as well. So I think it's going to be something different. We have a new guitar player coming on this album as well. Again, Brandon Landelius, and he's got a very fast downstroke. So he's going to bring a totally different new kind of element to the entire thing. But there's obviously the original members in this group that have still the old school style that we've had as well. So it's going to be an eclectic mix that always has been. It's just going to be a new eclectic mix and something new for everybody to check out.
Yeah, and being on that eclectic side, how do you find so much vocal range? I mean, you really have range that's pretty much spread out all throughout different genres. I mean, how did that stem? Because, I mean, it's not something somebody could just pick up and do it.
I don't really know, man. I grew up listening to a bunch of different stuff. You know, like I said, back when we started out, I was strictly into skate punk. Grew up listening to Pennywise, Rancid, Bad Religion, stuff like that. You know, and luckily those bands are still around, hitting it harder than ever. You know, so it doesn't seem like it's that old school, but to me, it's a long time ago. You know, and throughout that time, I've gotten in other bands just throughout the years and just picked up different styles and just kind of grown, I guess, musically and influentially, like through different artists. I mean, just kind of pick it up along the way and just kind of try different things, and it becomes your own along the way. And there's no real answer, I guess. That's about it. You just try new things, and it just kind of sticks, and you make it your own in the end.
So really, I mean, like, everybody asks about the influences and stuff, but it seems like you got stuff that's so widespread. It's not even just on the music side. You're taking in from really everything going on all around you, right?
Yeah. No, it's like life experiences. A lot of the energy comes from just like singing the words and singing the music with the reality of what they mean, you know, and just and feeling it when you're singing it, you know, and making the audience feel it and bouncing off the energy from the audience and just giving it right back, you know. Just it's like it's a whole electric thing back and forth. It really is, you know. And so I mean, a lot of the energy and a lot of the lyrics just come from life experience and just what we've been through as a band and through life in general, and just through personal relationships and trials and tribulations too, you know.
Yeah, just picking up from what we were talking about before. Also, on the music side of things, I mean, you guys have appeared in really everything. Movies, I mean, Guitar Hero, wasn't it? I mean, all these different projects. Where else can you see your music kind of being displayed? Could you be the next rock anthem somewhere in Arizona? Maybe go bust out some tunes for the Cardinals?
I don't know if I see that. I mean, if they want to jam something, obviously it's our home state, and we'd be proud to be a part of it. I mean, there's some songs that have things have come up in the past a little bit about some hometown love and submitting songs for certain things, But really, man, to us, like the world's the oyster. I mean, we've been doing this for 18 years now, so I mean, wherever the music takes us, we're gonna go with it. In all reality, we want to just tour the world. We want to keep on playing live shows, play live music, and keep traveling. And keep getting music out to new people, because even tonight, I've had 7 people, I thought they were there for the show, never heard the band, never been a fan of the band for 10 years, and it was the first show they've ever seen was tonight. So, I mean, that just tells me, right here, it just means we got to get out there more and keep on traveling and keep on touring so people get a chance to see the live show, because that's what it's really about, is the live show and the music and the energy with the combination of people.
What's been the best thing that you've seen through the recent tour? I mean, I know it's still in the early going and everything, but what's kind of been the vibe of really everything that you're getting with the fans and the music?
This whole tour has been awesome. I mean, as far as the shows go, it's been great. The Voodoo Glow Skulls, we've been fans of them for a long time. Obviously, they started back in '88, and we grew up listening to these crazy fucks. And we were influenced by them as kids. Even like growing up in the scene, like the skate punk scene and all that. Voodoo Glow Skulls, crazy fucks. And, but
love you too.
So we become good friends. We've toured before together, and so it's been a great chemistry and a great energy, on the entire run. We've had a lot of weird stuff happen with vehicle problems along the way, but ultimately we've all made it to the shows. And once we get to the shows, it's been game on. Every single night.
Authorities are all fucking rules. Yes, I'm Chris from Voodoo.
Yeah, so there it is.
I'm gonna steal.
No problem.
So it's been great, man. Honestly, the people's energy coming off of the from the crowd to the stage back to the crowd again. For both us and Voodoo. And it's just been a really high intensity, and it's been pretty consistent. It seems like for the most part.
So after this, you're gonna get in the studio. You're gonna start working on the album. Do you have any other projects kind of in line? Maybe a video you're pushing, or any singles, anything like that?
No videos or singles right now. I mean, we pushed Stories of Survival, our last album. We did 2 videos for that, Get It Right and Big Bad World, obviously. And it was, there's not a lot of room, it seems like, for, there's for radio, but it's more for pop music, it seems like nowadays, and stuff like that. So we did a couple of videos, and it's been 2 years. We're going to work on a new album, and then after that comes out, obviously we'll shoot another video or 2 for that. A couple of songs on that album as well. But again, the songs are still kind of in the process, so I'm not sure what this will be or whatnot. But we'll definitely be shooting some videos and just pushing, getting out there and doing what we love. All
right. Well, hey, that's about it. If you got anything you want to say to the fans out there.
Yeah, just thanks for all those who have supported us throughout. I mean, the last 12 years of touring, the last 18 years of being a band, whoever's been out there for that long, and thank you for your continued support. And check out the website, authorityzero.com, for updates. And we'll see you guys at the next town.
Thanks a lot.